So once again, solving a rational equation, in this case, in typical fashion, again, things just get a little bit more complicated. The process is exactly the same. So first we look at factoring our denominators. If we factor our first denominator, we end up with y over, factor out the 5, so 5 times y minus 2. Minus 5 over, factor out the 3, 3 times y plus 2. And that's 2y squared minus 19y plus 54 over, if we factor out the 15, we end up with 15 times y squared minus 4, but that's a difference of squares. That's y minus 2 times y plus 2. So now we look at our least common denominator, which is going to end up being 15 times y minus 2 times y plus 2. I'm just going to go ahead and put it all in big parentheses. And we're multiplying everything by 15 times y minus 2 times y plus 2. So on the left-hand side, when we distribute that, 15 divided by 5 is going to be 3. The y minus 2's cancel, so we're left with y times y plus 2. And then distributing to the second term, 15 divided by 3 is 5, but we still have this 5 up here, so that's going to be 5 times 5 is 25. The y plus 2's cancel, and we're left with y minus 2. And then on the right-hand side, the entire denominator cancels, and we're just left with 2y squared minus 19y plus 54. Now we'll distribute to simplify on the left-hand side. We end up with 3y squared plus 6y minus 25y plus 50. And that still equals 2y squared minus 19y plus 54. I'm just going to go ahead and write 0 here and subtract each of these terms. So minus 2y squared plus 19y minus negative 19y is plus 19y plus 19y. And then 50 minus 54 is minus 4 equals 0. We already have the equal 0. So I'll simplify this by 3y squared minus 2y squared is just y squared. And we have 6y minus 25y. That's going to be negative 19y plus 19y is just 0. So these cancel. And then 50 minus, it should be minus 54, not just 4. The difference is negative 4. So 50 minus 54 is minus 4 equals 0. That's a difference of squares that just equals part of our original denominator, y minus 2 times y plus 2. So that means y equals 2 or y equals negative 2. But if we look up here in our original factorization, our denominators, y cannot equal negative 2 and y cannot equal 2. So both of these are extraneous solutions. Y can't equal 2 and y can't equal negative 2, which what that means is there is no real solution. So again, another example of when any of the solutions, all of the solutions, are extraneous solutions, meaning that there is no real solution because the only solution we have to what we end up with would result in a 0 in one or more of the denominators in our original equation.